Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Whoops, we need to go up, not down. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Madzi Plays. We are playing The Witness, and we are exploring the underground levels. Not the underground levels, but we've opened a new level that is somewhat underground, and we are actually. I don't think we're gonna. I could turn it on. Uh, we've uncovered an underground level, and there is a movie theater that we can turn on. And just like how the cassette players that we have found around the world tell us little stories or lead us on meditations or such, this movie theater is going to. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. I won't be staring at it the entire time because that's no fun for anyone. So let's switch over to that screen. Um, yes, so here is that movie theater. And this little panel follows the map panels that we've seen before, and it will put on a movie here. Now, I don't actually remember. I think it was something like this. Did that accept it? It didn't fade, so it's certainly acting like it's accepted it. But let's instead try and get our angles right to get this puzzle. This room has several little sneaky puzzles. And how... I don't remember quite how we get the angle for it. Maybe over here. I think there's also some sneaky puzzles inside. But as we go, maybe we'll see. Aha! I had forgotten all about this. If I ever knew. Which I don't know that I did. Alright, so we have two puzzles. We don't yet know the pattern. We don't know yet the rule for this pattern. What about this one? This one also has some patterns that we do not know the rules to. So we can't open these doors, and I could absolutely just spend an hour or so trying to brute force my way through. But that would just be no fun for anyone. Like, sure, I can do this. But I don't know. It doesn't give me any useful information. The puzzles themselves are the ones that give you the information, and I haven't done the prerequisite puzzles to get information. Same with this one. I don't know what that triangle means. Like, I can take this route, but I don't know. I don't know what the triangle means. I don't know how to make it accept the triangle. I don't know what's relevant. And I don't think I have played The Witness before, but I don't think I got to figure that point out. Now these are a whole series of panels that open somehow. Yeah, I don't remember. I know, I know this is a puzzle, that circle in the middle, but I have to go check. I'd have to go check on the viewing screen. And then this area is also an accessible area at some point. But I'd have to go check on the maps that we'd found earlier to unlock that movie theater, which is probably just as well because I think I remember it being kind of a longish movie. Okay, so we have turned on the windmill. And now here, let's see. Okay, I've jumped from the windmill. Mill? Wheel? Arm? What are these things called? Let's get ourselves a new jump. Ending one. Let's let it carry ourselves around. I really should have waited a little bit longer to jump onto this panel. And then it was the one I jumped onto the panel after, right? Okay. So I am going to try to get to this broken panel next for my next jump with the sneaky puzzle. I hate these ones. The boat also has a couple of these time-based puzzles. And I hate them because... there we go. Because you don't get to pick how long it takes to navigate them. So I need to jump onto you and then jump off of you again. Jump. Jump off, jump off, jump off! I didn't jump off. Okay. I'm not gonna wait for that to go all the way around again. I'm just gonna... Was I supposed to jump off on this side? I don't remember. But I'm gonna wait until this arm of the windmill comes back around, since it's my only start point. I don't know what's happening with the shadows on those trees in the background. They're just having fun. Ah, maybe I jump off on this side? Jump. Okay. Yes, I see. Key out. Jump, 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 jump! Why did it not jump? Am I just timing it wrong? Trying to jump off? Because I want to get onto this one. Because I've already been on that one. And I can only jump, I can't jump onto these beige sections. They're not colorful enough. Off, off. Okay, I'm off. And I can't duck under this arm, can I? No, it disconnects to me. So I'm back on the main one again. I'm just gonna wait. I can duck under this arm because it's broken at the bottom. But so I have to slide on this, jump onto this, and then I need to jump off again. And that's what I'm having trouble timing right now, is jumping off of this slot. I'm pretty sure because this has a low one, so it's beige here. So I need to jump off of this one onto this side. I'm pretty sure. So that I can jump onto the broken one, and then the next one I'll just duck under the broken one. Off, 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 off. Yes. Okay, so on you. get off? Can I get off on this side? Off. There we go. So I guess that is just timing. Well, I'm stuck. This is gonna break me. Break. Okay. We're waiting until the windmill comes round again, which is very annoying. Oh, 3 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Have any of you guys played The Witness before? This is my second time playing, but my first time playing was quite a while ago. It was a couple of years ago, and I did not finish. And I don't mean getting all these sneaky puzzles. I mean, I just didn't finish it at all. Have any of you guys played? While we're waiting for this to come round. Okay. Jumping off on this side. Jump, 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 jump! Eesh. No. Okay. This is gonna be boring for you guys. I'm just gonna... I'll come back to the sneaky puzzles later. I don't want to bore you guys any more than I already have. Let's try lighting up the other side, which also goes to the windmill. Did it turn it off? I think that's what happened. I think it turned the windmill off. Let's turn it on. We can solve those puzzles later. Yeah. Turned it back on. Okay. So what set of puzzles should we do next? We've done the pink trees that lead to the back of the windmill. Let's go into this little town here. Hey Angelica, nice to see you again. This is a really fun game. I really recommend it if you like puzzles. It's a slower paced game than some others, so you do have to have a certain degree of like willing to be patient and learn by failing. But I really like the art style. I think it's really cool. Okay. I don't know the rule. That is not the acceptable rule. That looks like a complicated puzzle though. Let's... so each of these puzzles has a rule to them. And it never tells you the rules like laid out nicely. You just sort of figure them out as you go along. And so I am now trying to figure out where is the starting puzzle for this area, because it's going to give me, it's going to be the simplest, it's going to give me like sort of my introduction. I do think I've done the town in my first playthrough, but I do not remember it. What's in here? Oh, this is a whole... This is a whole thing. I'm not going to deal with that right now. Out. Yeah, it is. I really like it. It's a very big game. There's always more. I was introduced to it by my housemate, and he doesn't know anyone who has... I know there are people who have 100%ed it, but like I don't know anyone personally, and I don't know anyone who knows anyone personally who's 100%ed this game, because there's all these sneaky puzzles like this one. Where am I? Where is this going to take me? That it's really easy to miss. Okay, so there's like a little obelisk over here. Can we follow this black line this way? No, the rock blocks us. But can we get a different angle to where the rock doesn't block us? Ah, tape recorder. What shall we listen to this time?
My God. How does it happen in this poor old world? That thou art so great, and yet nobody finds thee. That thou callest so loudly, and nobody hears thee. That thou art so near, and nobody feels thee. That thou givest thyself to everybody, and nobody knows thy name. Men flee from thee, and say they cannot find thee. They turn their backs, and say they cannot see thee. They stop their ears, and say they cannot hear thee. Hans Dank, circa 1520.
Interesting. I know that the creator of this game, who I am forgetting his name just at this particular moment, but he did it almost entirely on his own. I think he did have like one or two assistants. Was very, very purposeful in all of the everything, really. So there are those little cassette players littered around the world that give sort of meditation-y sounding things. And I don't know quite why the meditations that he chose were chosen. I'm sure it's one of those things that just reveals itself as the more you understand the game, but I don't yet know. I don't think I've progressed to that point. Okay, so these are some of the sneaky puzzles that we have figured out. And some of these I can say, yes, that was this. Like this straight line was sort of like a tractor path. And I think this really wiggly one was the one we just followed on the ground. I have no idea what this sort of squarish pentagon one or this gently curved line one was. Are there any others? I would have thought maybe that the windmill would have been on here, but no, it does not appear to be. Are there any? Yeah, this here, this orange thing, I am 100% confident will be a sneaky puzzle if I can just get the angle right. Why can I not get down? I'm going to summon the boat here. Is the boat coming out from under the water? It kind of looks like it is. Are there multiple boats? That's interesting to me because I thought that I had already found... And why am I not able to get down? Sneaky. So there must be a second boat that is attached to this dock somehow. And I need to do something to trigger the dock to be accessible to me. Ah, this looks like a starting puzzle. Okay. What might be... So even though they have no instructions, there's almost always some sort of clue in the environment for a starting puzzle to be like, am I going around these trees? That might be. So it's tallest, second tallest, smallest. So it's 2 high, 1 high, 3 high, 2 high. let's... Is that a pattern that works with this puzzle? So 2 high, 1 high, 3 high, 2 high, but then there's one more. Oh, maybe this little one. So maybe 2 high, is there a 4 high? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe it's 2, 0, 1, 3, 2. So 2, 0, 1, 3, 3, 2. No. I'm looking for hints in the environment on where I'm going to... Basically, I'm just looking for a puzzle that's follows a pattern I know and see how these lines are disappearing. That means that they... Ah, apple tree. And I just came from the section... I bet this is a later game area, because I was just in a section that used apple trees and branches for the pattern, but this wire that's going through the tree is going up to this one. So I am betting... and this vine going through the bars, I'm betting that this is a late game area. And each of these puzzles will be using a rule from an earlier section. Can I go in here? I can. What is the value of me being in here? Unclear. Can I... Ooh, again, I don't know. I don't know the pattern of these 2 little dots. And so I'm looking for like a more starting puzzle. Ooh, there's a cave. These aren't puzzles, are they? No. So this is a door that's going to open, I think, from the other side. Yeah, I think this is a door that I will gain access to from the inside, which again lends credence to my thought that the dot puzzles, the 2 squares, are a later game puzzle. Which is interesting and all, but doesn't help me figure out where to go from here. This is the obelisk where I just was. Okay. Let's go back. This way. And go over to this area. Because I think this little castle place... You should. I absolutely recommend it. I think it's a really fun game. I think this little castle place, I think the puzzles are fairly self-contained, which means they're better for like figuring out the rules. But yeah, look into it. It's a lot of fun. I really like it. Okay. Where's a puzzle? Is this a puzzle? Okay. So this is like a little hedge maze with Can I go this way? No. So there's a puzzle over there. And I can access this puzzle from long distance. I just okay, so these doors are all closed. Oh, I bet. Yeah. I bet the solution to this puzzle is the solution to the maze. So I went... gonna go back and like talk it out loud to try and help myself remember it. Okay. So I come in, I go left, up 3, right, over 2. Okay. So click left, up 1, 2, 3, right, over. Yes. Okay, so the pathway to the maze was the solution to that particular puzzle. And now I have a new maze. Okay. Where even is the puzzle? Oh, interesting. This puzzle doesn't have any barriers. I mean, this maze didn't have any barriers. So, what am I looking for? It did have a bunch of broken, like this corner. This corner is over there. Okay. And this little square is that little square. Okay. Problem is, I do not want to try to brute force my way through this puzzle. I absolutely could solve it that way, but that's no good. So I am looking for some sort of hint. Am I looking at the grasses? Is the hint the grass? I feel like the hint might be the grasses. Oh, I bet those are barriers. Like, this garden is kind of dead. I bet these grasses are barriers. Okay. So let's navigate this puzzle without crossing any of this, like, dead grass. So none of that works. I have to go right immediately out of the gate. Does that work? Yeah, okay. So what did I do? I went right immediately out of the gate. Like this. Yes. Yay. In we go. Next one is this sort of springy one. Okay. And so I'm just looking for any... I love the cat. Okay. Any indicators in this maze to tell me what is and isn't. I think it might be a sound thing. Like, I think I keep hearing sort of a squelchy sound. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of like I'm walking in mud. Okay. So right out of the gate, turn right. Sorry, I'm like listening for the mud sound. It, okay, so it was right. I think it was this. Yay. Alrighty. Where's the entrance over here? Okay. What's going to be the clue over here? I'm not really seeing or hearing any obvious. I think it might be another. I think it might be another sound one. But just a quieter sound one, maybe? I think. I think that was a sound of like a barrier. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. I don't know. I might be making stuff up now. Okay. Let's walk our way back from the gate and see if we hear anything. Having a lot of trouble differentiating between like normal walking on this sort of dirt gravel area and like walking in mud. Can I turn the hang on, I'm gonna try and turn the game volume up for you guys a little bit. Ooh, subtitles on though. Are these the only settles set? I think these are the only. That's annoying. Okay. So hi John M. The Witness is going okay. It is The Witness, so I don't know if you've played the game before, but it is definitely a bit of a head scratcher. This is the fourth of a series of maze puzzles, and I'm pretty sure we're looking for a sound as the clue, but I'm having trouble differentiating. I've turned the volume up. I'm having trouble differentiating necessarily what sound is which. I think I'm hearing something. I don't know. I think this is what I did. That was luck. Like, I was trying to hear a sound, but I was definitely guessing on some of those sounds. All right. So now we're up here. Can we see any sneaky puzzles? I bet there's going to be a sneaky puzzle with this pathway. Oh, it wasn't a sound for that one? Oh no. That means I don't know the rule all the way. Oh, that's going to come and bite me later. Okay. Even though I know, like, these statues are just statues, every now and then I'll see one out of the corner of my eye and go, there's a character here, there's a person here. What's going on? And, oh no, John! But I need more hints. Okay, this is just the reset, right? Yeah. So for this one, my starting point has to be here. But I can't click it. It does kind of look like it's matching these tiles. Okay. Ah, yeah. So there's my starting point. Okay. And then there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's a dot I need to cross over in the first column, 3 high, and in the third column, 1 high, starting from the right. Okay. Okay, so that's column 1, column 2, so this is column 3. So that should, is that working how I think it, yes it is. Okay, so then I need to go up 1, back 2, up. Oh, that's not going to work because I've all crossed my path. Okay, so I need to reset this. Because I think I need to go, yeah, if I go like this, then I have no way of getting back. So I need to go up, over, around, down, around. Okay. Okay, so I need to reset this. Okay, so I need to go up 2, left 1, up 1, right 1. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, left 1, up 1, right 1. And go down. Oops, fell off the path. Okay. Making sure I'm not crossing my path anywhere. Yay! Alrighty. Okay, so this one, starting from this corner. With the black and white dots, don't I just need to separate them? So wouldn't my path just be this? I'm certain that there will be... Ah! I was going to say I'm certain there will be something preventing that from working. So does that not register? No, it does not. Okay. I can have a solo white dot, can't I? I think I can have a solo white dot. Okay. Oh no. I need to reset and go around the white dots this way. Alrighty. That's not going to work the way I think it is it? Yeah, because I'm almost certain that this will not solve the puzzle, but I'm just going to double check what went wrong on my panel mapping. Alrighty. Okay. Wait. Can I just... Does the line have to be a nice line? Since I'm able to walk on stuff. Can I cheat the system? Like, that follows the rules, doesn't it? Okay. So what I have to do... How do I make this work? Okay, starting here. Ooh, can I make it go like that? Does that work? If I go up and over, those two blacks will be in the corner on their own. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so across. Okay. Let's try that pattern and see if the broken panels allow me to use it. Why do you not like this? What rule am I breaking? Oh, blacks and white. I hate that it is blacks and whites because then I'm sounding... I don't want to sound pro-segregation. That is not what I am trying to do here. question is, how do I make this work? So if I go like this, I'm blocking the exit. So if I go like this, I need to somehow, wait, if I go like this and then down to the bottom, up, down to the bottom, I'm using this column. So up. Does that work? Sorry, I must not be good at giving very good, like, narrative, but I think that would work, because that separates the two whites there, and that separates the two blacks there. That would get this one white, and this one white. I think that works? Okay. So, yeah. I think so. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, well, I can't quite go down because of that broken panel, but I think I can still make this work. Oh, again, this one white cell is in the same category as these two black ones. Okay. Let's look at things again. Whatever, I've stepped on that one. Oop, jeez. Yeah, I stepped on this one, that's fine. How can I make this work? That works, that works. Does that work? Going up, around. No, that this way? Oh, I think that might be it. Of instead of doing sort of this S shape, just going up and straight over. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Probably took a few too many tries, a few more tries than it should have, but you know, we got there. Hello, person. Lasers. Oh, I need to back my way out of this. Okay. Oh, this is another stepping puzzle. I was all set to try and figure out these dots, which I don't think I've learned the pattern for yet, which is annoying. Can I go through here? Oh, this is a whole system. Okay. I'm just triggering them all right now. I'm just trying to get it. And that's more dots again, that puzzle. Okay. I don't know. I don't know the rule for those dots yet. Yeah. Reset you. I'm gonna check out that staircase we saw, but I saw something in... Is there anything hidden over here? Not really. Okay. I'm gonna trigger stuff. Okay, that's a wall. Stairs. Just looking for any sneaky puzzles. Alrighty. Okay. Can I get onto this? I can. What value does it give me? Can I do this puzzle again? No. I'm sure there is a value just because this is such a very intentional game. That's where I just was. The fact that I'm able to get onto those ledges, I'm sure has some purpose. Alrighty. And this is the staircase that we saw below, isn't it? Yes. That's where we just came from, so let's go out onto this balcony. Are there any sneaky puzzles here? Okay. Ooh, look at that, like, easy chair on the beach. That would be so nice. Like, this is such a nice view. Be a great seat. Ooh! Why you no allow? Just get the angle. I'm stuck on the chair. Is that... That little poof is telling me that I'm very close to getting the angle. Oh, but it's... Even if I got it, this is not an ending. I need to find something to use to connect. Probably to this. That's where it came from. Oh, this looks like it's also probably from the boat area. I can maybe sail the boat through there and get something with that. Alrighty. Can I climb on this? I can. I'm very suspicious whenever I see anything vaguely circular now. I am looking for it to be a puzzle. Okay. Ooh. So much tetanus. That looks like it's probably a puzzle. Or maybe that? Is that the angle? Now this looks like a whole bunch of puzzles, actually. Where do I go, though? Ooh. Ah. More sneaky puzzles. Well, that's not a sneaky puzzle, that's a hidden puzzle. Those loose panels all seem to have that sort of geometric shapes as the pattern wall. Ooh, tree houses. And I do not know what... I have not yet found, like, the entry puzzle to teach me those geometric pattern wall shapes. Can I walk on this? No. Definitely did not explore the boat in that first playthrough a couple of years ago. Can I walk on these? No. Where go? Okay. Oh, there's 2 staircases. Oh boy. So much exploring. Sound design here is really good. That's very creepy and atmospheric. Can I? No, I can't. There's a ghost of a foghorn. Ghost of a foghorn in this one. That's new. That kind of looks like a shovel. Ah! And that was a visual glitch. That was no fun. Ooh. I don't know the rules for this. I think that this is another... I'm betting that orange and pink, the arm that I'm using, the path that I'm tracing, is either orange or pink. And then I'm betting that there's some sort of symmetry here. Oops. So, following that logic... Okay. Okay, following that logic, this has gone over one, grabbed the orange. It's grabbed that orange. It needs to go... Oh. So it is a symmetry puzzle because I'm hitting the other line. But it's not working the way I'd Oh yes it is. I'm just dumb. Okay. Because... hang on. Let me... If I go up, I should hit... Yeah. So it is a symmetry puzzle. And it is mirroring me on that diagonal axis that I expect. Okay. That's good. I know this much about this puzzle. I haven't yet dealt with, like, these colored, you know, hexagons yet. So I am not fully confident in what the rules that govern them are. I think I need to learn more about those rules before I can solve this puzzle. But I need to remember that all this is here. I have so many things I need to come back to. So many of these, like, hidden puzzles and loose panels and that involve rules that I just don't know yet. I have, oh god. I hate those glitches. They don't, like, scare me or anything. I'm pretty sure they're just, like, just glitches. But they kind of hurt my eyes. Is there a way for me to get to that island? I feel like there might be a way of, like, raising some stuff out of the water. Alright, let's leave this place, or try to. Have I been here before? Ooh, another recorder.
A shipowner was about to send to sea an emigrant ship. He knew that she was old and not well built at the first, that she had seen many seas and climes, and often had needed repairs. Doubts had been suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. These doubts preyed upon his mind and made him unhappy. He thought that perhaps he ought to have her thoroughly overhauled and refitted, even though this should put him at great expense. Before the ship sailed, however, he succeeded in overcoming these melancholy reflections. He said to himself that she had gone safely through so many voyages and weathered so many storms that it was idle to suppose she would not come safely home from this trip also. He would put his trust in Providence, which could hardly fail to protect all these unhappy families that were leaving their fatherland to seek for better times elsewhere. He would dismiss from his mind all ungenerous suspicions about the honesty of builders and contractors. In such ways, he acquired a sincere and comfortable conviction that his vessel was thoroughly safe and seaworthy. He watched her departure with a light heart and benevolent wishes for the success of the exiles in their strange new home that was to be. And he got his insurance money when she went down in mid-ocean and told no tales. What shall we say of him? Surely this, that he was verily guilty of the death of those families. It is admitted that he did sincerely believe in the soundness of his ship, but the sincerity of his conviction can in no wise help him, because he had no right to believe on such evidence as was before him. He had acquired his belief not by honestly earning it in patient investigation, but by stifling his doubts. And although in the end he may have felt so sure about it that he could not think otherwise, yet inasmuch as he had knowingly and willingly worked himself into that frame of mind, he must be held responsible for it. William K. Clifford, 1874.
I wonder, all of these sort of cassette stories are quotes from real people who really said these things. That's why he cited it at the end. But I wonder if they're meant to tell the narrative of this place. That, you know, there was some... Oh, this is a balcony. That there was some person who, you know, sent this particular ship out and it was not in good repair and it collapsed. I wonder if that's meant to be part of the narrative of the world. Across. Alright. How do I get out of this place? want to... Can I get down here? I can, but it doesn't do me any good, I don't think. Can I get back up? Yes. Okay. Bye, Angelicat. It was really good to have you. I look forward to you next time. Okay. No, this is a dead end. How leave? How do I don't remember how I got into this ship. Bye! Is this the way out? No. Ah, there we are. Maybe? There we go. Okay. We have escaped the random ship prison. And we are out and on into the next area. Alrighty. Up we go. Back the way we came. Okay. I'm gonna go back to... Oops, jeez. People. Excuse me. And I think these doors... I think these are not doors. I lied. Up here, though. How do I get... There we are. To this staircase. Alrighty. Okay. This is not the staircase I thought it was. Oh, wait, yes it is. No, it's not. That's the way I came. Why? I want to get up into that tower. We went up those stairs because we went through those doors. So that's not the solution. Ah, here's the tower. Alrighty. Can you see anything out there? No, because it's an arrow slit. Why do you need arrow slits in a tower that just has lovely gardens around it? Okay. So we have a nice big puzzle here. And it matches the mazes down below. Oh boy, is it gonna expect me to remember the route I took for each one? Hang on, I might need to write some stuff down. Okay. So for this summer puzzle, there was just these borders. So we went... And this starts from a very midpoint. Can I just... No. Okay, I think I do need to follow the mapping. All right. Did I explore this? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so I need to start at the middle. Ooh. Looky here. That looks like it's gonna be a sneaky puzzle. Can I get the angle right from up here? Where do I go with it? That can't be right, can it? No. Where's my end point? Ah, there's my end point. Where's that going? Ah. Guess there's an obelisk down in there, in among like all the tree houses. Okay. Ah, and here's the sneaky puzzle from before. And that seems to be going to the same place. Are there any others we see from up here? Is there any in the clouds? Oh, and that's why they have all these rocks, so that I can't follow this because of that rock. Got it. Alright. I am not seeing any other sneaky puzzles here. Okay. So let's actually go to that maze. Okay. So I have a notebook, and I'm gonna see if I can trace this out a little bit. So starting in the middle, I need to go left, like 2 units maybe, down, right, down, left, 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 up, left, down a whole lot. Oh wait, that was not the start point, that was the end point that I'm doing, aren't I? Okay. So I was acting like I was starting here. But the start of this puzzle was here, actually. So my mapping actually still works. It's just going to be backwards now. So I went down into the middle. I guess I have to go like down around. I guess this is my start point. Okay. Okay, so I go from my start point up, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, up, left, up. Then I go left like 2. This one was grass. I think it was here. I think that was the pattern. Okay, so right, left, up, then right, up, right, down, right, up, left, up, right, I think. Okay, then I went across. And for this one, it was the mud one. Do I remember the pattern to this at all? Answer is no. I think I have to run down and look at the doors to get the pattern. Huh, annoying. Okay. And I went in here, right? I checked this out. I guess this exists to give an endpoint to the other pathway. Okay. So what was your pattern? Your pattern was up, right, up, left, right, left, up. Which of course is holding my notebook upside down now. Okay. Okay. What about the other puzzle? Okay. So I need to hold my book this way now. Okay. So I went right one, up a bunch, right one, up, right, down two, up, right. Okay. I have a very squiggly line on my notebook. Let's see if it actually helps us solve this puzzle or not. Otherwise, I've just, wasted a page of paper. Eh. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have down, left, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I think this. Then this. Let's hope I've mapped things correctly when I transferred them to my notebook. Well, fine then. I can't tell if that means I've mapped things improperly. I think that must be. It must be that I mapped things improperly. Because how else am I meant to solve this one? So go like this. That feels right. This one I didn't check. I looked at it. I did it sort of by memory. Let's go check that out. Down. Wait. Okay. No, that matches what I drew. So not quite sure what I think about that little bucket. Let's check. Oh, that's creepy. Let's check out around here, see if there's any clues. Okay. Why would you give me access to this little room? I feel like this path is a thing. Ah.
In the traditional view, a person is free. He is autonomous in the sense that his behavior is uncaused. That view, together with its associated practices, must be re-examined when a scientific analysis reveals unexpected controlling relations between behavior and environment. By questioning the control exercised by autonomous man and demonstrating the control exercised by the environment, a science of behavior also seems to question dignity or worth. A person is responsible for his behavior, not only in the sense that he may be justly blamed or punished when he behaves badly, but also in the sense that he is to be given credit and admired for his achievements.
Is that like a bathtub?
A scientific analysis shifts the credit as well as the blame to the environment, and traditional practices can then no longer be justified. These are sweeping changes, and those who are committed to traditional theories and practices naturally resist them. As the emphasis shifts to the environment, the individual seems to be exposed to a new kind of danger. Who is to construct the controlling environment, and to what end? Autonomous man presumably controls himself in accordance with a built-in set of values. He works for what he finds good. But what will the putative controller find good? And will it be good for those he controls? Answers to questions of this sort are said, of course, to call for value judgments. B.F. Skinner, 1971.
Skinner? Interesting. I studied child mental and emotional development in college, and Skinner was a major player in that particular field. No, this is exiting. Yes, as in the Skinner box. Yes, absolutely. Okay, this is exiting. I don't want to do that. I want to try and figure out that maze puzzle. But I feel like I feel like I'm missing something. In like some little clue or something as to what it means to solve that top little puzzle, because matching the solution to the maze is really the only thing that makes sense. So we came out of the portal, we went down to the bottom. This was the first puzzle that we had access to. We solved it. Back up. We solved it like so. And then the entrance to the next puzzle was here. We went up one. Nope, like this. We just went straight across. This one. We went over a little bit. entrance. Sorry, I'm like staring at my notes fixedly, trying to make this make sense to me. Like that. That feels like that should be the solution, because I think that was the solution. Matching to my notebook. Okay, so we went in, over, up, back, most of the way up, and then to the end. That's... What am I missing? What am I not understanding about this particular... Am I meant to do it backwards? That doesn't seem like it would be right, because there's a wall. Like, there's a wall right there. But let's try it. Let's just see if that's maybe what I'm missing. So that may be the secret solution that I am not understanding. No. Is there a thing that looks... I'm looking for sort of like an end point of these pathways. Oh, that's scuffed. But is that just scuffed because that's the entrance point and it's like drawing your attention to that? Because that's scuffed kind of in the shape of an end point. Oh, that's just the thing. Yeah, and there's this wall here. I don't want to leave and come back to this because I have already so many puzzles that I've left and come back to. Left and said I'm going to come back to. But also, I don't know what else. Oh, wait. That looks like an end point. Or is that again, is that just priming me for the clue? That the maze is the solution? Because there's no matching endpoint on this thing, is there? No, that's just the two endpoints are here and here. And this is where we go when we're walking. What am I missing? I know this is just like the definition of insanity, of trying it again. But I'm wondering, I'm hoping that in trying it again I will reveal what went wrong. And my notes here don't make any sense. So maybe that's the issue. So that makes sense for the second half of what I wrote. But is it supposed to be like, eh? Is it supposed to be like this? I don't know. I don't know. I think I might, which is so frustrating because it feels like it should be fairly obvious. But I'm wondering if I am getting a little bit tired and maybe I need to maybe I need to come back to this tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, let's switch over to just chatting. Thank you everyone who joined me today. I really appreciated having you guys go on this little journey with me. Thank you, John, for not actually giving me too many hints, even though you've played it before. I do really appreciate that because I do want to figure this out myself, but I do think I've just sort of brain fried myself a little bit trying to figure out these puzzles. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, which is 4 p.m. Pacific time, Pacific Standard Time in the United States. I don't. I should probably look that up for some other time zones and just have it ready. But I will jump back in. Thank you, John. Yeah, I will come back tomorrow. I will jump back in the same place, hopefully with a fresh brain, and the solutions will be a little more apparent to me. Um, I'd be happy to have any of you join me again if you want to. If not, good luck with your day. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I will see you all tomorrow. So, this has been Madzi, and Madzi's out. Bye! Thank you.